Hi everyone, I'm GREYMOND. I'm an OCD recovery coach with more than 10 years of experience helping people recover from OCD. Prior to that, I had severe OCD myself that I fully recovered from, and as do my clients. So if you wonder, can you fully recover from OCD? Absolutely, yes, you can. Yesterday, we talked about feelings that go along with OCD and how to disregard those feelings. Today, I wanted to talk to you about physical sensations, physical feelings that go along with OCD, and how to disregard these as well. So, OCD at its core is an anxiety disorder, meaning any anxiety physical symptom, can also be a part of OCD. For example, feeling shortness of breath, feeling like you are breathing shallow, feeling like you have trouble concentrating, feeling forgetful, feeling like you're about to, like your heart is beating really fast, worrying. This can lead to worrying that what if I have a heart attack, and that becomes OCD based on physical symptoms of anxiety. Again, by the way, that wouldn't happen. Um, all kinds of bodily functions, such as constipation, frequent urination, as also a part of anxiety symptoms. For some people, it could be diarrhea going the other way, right? Trouble holding stool. All these things are kind of a little bit, some people might find uncomfortable to talk about, but they do exist. And you have to understand that these are part of anxiety. Feeling tired all the time. You're feeling tired because the brain is overworked. So these are all symptoms of anxiety, and these symptoms will reduce as your anxiety reduces. So your job every day, as these symptoms are noticed by you, you say, okay, you know what? It is what it is. I'm experiencing anxiety. I'm not going to react, because when you react, you make the anxiety worse and the symptom feels worse because your breathing becomes shallower, your heartbeat is faster, and so on and so forth. So looking at it as a nice try, how we always say, this is my next door neighbor talking. I don't care what he says. I'm disregarding. I'm moving on. I have better things to do, and refocus on something else. When you refocus on something else, you will still feel those symptoms because you're hyper focused on them, but at least you're somewhat shifting your attention. So you're saying now to your brain that this is somewhat unnecessary. Before you were saying it's very necessary, I really need to think about it. Now you're just like, okay, I have better things to do, but you go ahead and stay if you want. So you're not pushing it away, but you're just refocusing your attention on what's more important, and that's the exposure and response prevention. The symptom, you experiencing the symptom, is the exposure. That's the trigger, that's the fear. What is your response? Are you going to ruminate, Google, do millions of tests and all of those kinds of things? Or are you going to be like, it's OCD, it's anxiety, I'm disregarding? So doing that every single day, over time, as your anxiety goes down, you will see that you no longer experience this. And I'm telling you, I've talked to so many people, everybody pretty much has some of these symptoms. But it kind of depends whether people get caught up on them or not. Sometimes they, a lot of times they notice that, yeah, okay, maybe I have shallow breathing, but I'm worried about harm OCD, or I'm worried about religious OCD. So, but then other people who have sensory type of OCD, then they get caught up on the actual physical sensations. That's the only difference. Either way, you're ruminating. Either way, you're caught up on it. So by disregarding, you're retraining, reprogramming how the brain works, and over time, these symptoms will go away. I hope you find my videos helpful. Thank you so much for listening. If you would like to do one-on-one recovery program with me, all the information is on youhaveocd.com. You can sign up through there and book a session through there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.